Hello, my name is John, and today I'd like to show you an idea and a concept that could be of benefit to job seekers. The online options are quite significant in today's day and age for transferring and showing people where they can actually get the information that they need and directing them through useful resources that are available. As you can see here, we have a photograph of two computers. For the purposes of this presentation, these are the two computers in use today. We're using a program called TeamViewer, but you could use any software or website that could allow for this particular information to be used. The concept is that one person can guide the other person through to the information that they are seeking. So someone as a client can contact a call center or a training resource and actually be guided through to the information they need very quickly. A disclaimer will be needed for this particular concept in the use of the material and access to somebody else's computer. So, in other words, the user would not feel their privacy invaded by this particular concept. So, let's get down to the basic presentation of the idea. Now, the idea is, as I say, we're using something called TeamViewer today. You can see that, and we have logged in to the client. Here we have the client's computer, all nicely set up. Now here we can actually go around using our mouse as the advisor, the client's computer. Now if this was, say, for example, a training company, there'd be maybe some restrictions on what would be allowed to be on the screen. We can have the client take over their own screen, as is happening now. As I close information down, we can they can close their own account. So we now are into the about.gov. We can see here on our screen the fact that we have the connection and the live connection. The connection can be disconnected whenever it suits the actual site user, as in the client, and also as the trainer. Both can connect either side. We can see that there is a session running, and we can see the website. We've actually matched it on the master screen, i.e. the advisor screen here, and the client's screen, so they're both on the same page. Now this is quite useful. We can take the client using our computer screen into the benefits section as an example. This will provide them with the information and the page that they're after. We can stay on the master screen as if we wanted to. In this particular format, we can click there and we could be taken directly into the information that they may have on their screen. So we're then able to see the two pages again together. Now the client cannot see what is happening on your screen, so if there's a problem as an advisor, that's not a problem from their viewpoint, but we can certainly take them into the relevant sections. So certainly some of the key issues are probably going to be, at this stage, aspects like the benefit advisor itself. There is an advantage, as you can see here, that if something is not accessible, that you can actually take that step back and you can check using your own screen that particular issue. So there is that sort of advantage. To this particular concept, we can actually see everything that we need to see in that particular area. And so if we were to go to that, that would be something that we would just click on and go through that process. The housing benefits side of it, which is probably quite a popular concern, we can be talking to the client and we can be talking to them about the eligibility side of it. We can, if we're not clear on information, we can expand it. We can expand their screen. They will see the screen moving. They are seeing this as their own screen moving. We can be talking to them and highlighting things. We can show them how to claim. Again, these are useful aspects to actually just be able to show a client where a telephone number is and eligibility information, this kind of information. And this can all be done very quickly, in a matter of minutes. So there are enormous benefits to this particular process. I'm going to close this particular video here, having shown you some of the very basic concepts behind it. I would say to you that it doesn't need the software. You can use a share screen system where you could do it online. There are a whole number of different options that I would be prepared to discuss to suit various different client-based needs. However, this particular system does work quite effectively and can be used in many different ways to support the client. So I'm hoping this video has been of some use to you, and I'm hoping that we can discuss things further. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video.